Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alchemisted, and this is once again Star Trek Online, Rise of the Red Shirt. Sorry for the delay. I had a bit of things going on in the last couple weeks. I'm going to elaborate on those, of course, in another vlog, in a vlog that I'm going to be uploading soon. I don't want to go into that right now because I've been kind of down the last couple weeks, and I want to get back to recording. I want to get back to enjoying myself doing this. So, last time, we just started the Romulan arc, and we started with Under the Cover of Night. And now we are going to be, I believe we're going to be doing Minefield. Let's go ahead and check it out in the journal. That's Squamish. We've already done that one. Ooh, the Defera invasion's going on right now. I'm recording. 10 o'clock. I'll be done recording before that's over. Let's see. Ooh, but 10 o'clock is the Fed Mirror event. I want to do that one, too. Might record that one, too. Might record it. Don't know yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a couple other missions. I took a short break from Star Trek Online, from playing it. Like I said, it's been a rough couple of weeks. It's been a busy couple of weeks too. It's one of the reasons I haven't been able to record is because we've had family over. But that is stuff I will elaborate into. That's not yet. Not yet. You're spoiling it. All right. So let's go. Not yet! Damn it, we're not there yet. So yeah, Minefield, yes. A Vulcan scientist needs help to deploy his new inventions. Protect the transwarp network from Romulan attack. The minimum rank for this mission is Commander 21. As before, they will scale to us now. Let me go ahead and... there we go. They will scale to our level now. They will still not have a chance. So let's go ahead and hit the replay button and light this candle. Let's see. Starfleet Command is concerned about the safety of our transwarp network. If the Romulans obtain access to it, they could reach almost every world in the Federation in minutes. There is a scientist at Sierra Outpost 2 who has a possible solution. He has developed a new type of mine that reacts to trace minerals that Starfleet uses in its starships that the Romulans and Klingons don't. If a ship has those minerals in its hull, there is no effect. Without it, the mines detonate. Starfleet Command has concluded that this will adequately secure the transwarp network against the Romulan advance. Proceed to Sierra Outpost 2 and meet with Slarin. He will explain how to deploy the minefield. If it works on one conduit, Starfleet will use the mines to protect the entire network. Of course, the drawback is if you change the specifications on your ships or use different materials on your ships, the mines will kill the people traversing the conduits, whether or not they are Federation. Also, how does this protect the various merchants, traders, diplomats, etc. that are using the transwarp network who are not affiliated with Starfleet? Or is the transwarp network only used by Starfleet? I kind of thought the entire purpose of the transwarp network was to facilitate transportation across space faster. So, merchants and the like are stuck puttering around, is that it? I don't know. I don't really like this plan, but orders are orders. Let's see, and you get a bunch of personal shields. They suck. So, yeah, I'll be selling them. So, kind of sucks that I can't, because I know you can transwarp from, like, if you're standing on the surface, if you're standing at, like, Starfleet Academy, and you use the transwarp button, I know it works from there. I don't know why it doesn't work from your bridge. I don't know. We're going on a mission now, Fishy. Are you prepared? The fish are prepared. The fish are always prepared. That's why they're in my ready room. Trusty fish. Get off. Okay. So he's not present in here. Something I want to... I love these uniforms. Like, this is the veteran version of the Jupiter uniforms. You probably saw the... Like, I showed off... Did I show off the Jupiter uniforms before? I think I have. They're a costume pack that you can purchase from the C-store. And they're one of the few things that I would actually suggest you purchase from the C-store. Like, they're one of the few things that I would actually one of the C-store purchases that I actually would wholeheartedly approve of would be the Jupiter costumes, because I just love these fucking things. I don't ever use the normal STO costumes. I never use them anymore, because these, not only do they have a more uniform sort of look to them, they have a more military sort of look to them. They look, you know, I think Stokes said it best. They look like 2409. Like, you know, you could see them. Like, you could see this. Like, if they made a new TV series, you could see these as the uniforms they're using. And I've started using these uniforms on all my bridge officers, because it's just they're so much better than the Antares and Sierra uniforms. And if you bought the Jupiter uniforms and you get the have subscribed for 500 days, you're essentially getting 12 fucking uniforms, because not only is there the addition of the Jupiter veteran uniform, this is itself a Jupiter uniform that you only get when you're like a 500-day subscriber. There's also a version of it without the metallic shoulders, just like the rest of the Jupiter uniforms. So buying the pack actually technically gets you 10, although you can't really access 5 of them, which I don't really feel that great about, but they look fantastic, so yeah. Especially like, what is this, Jupiter 5 that 8 is wearing right now? Turn around. Yeah. I might actually start using that one on my character, the Jupiter 5. Because right now I have the... you're noticing they're all wearing... Most of them are like you got Nell there, and Ricky is wearing the... is wearing sort of an inverted version, but without the silver stuff, because while he is a Starfleet veteran, he's not a veteran of the Woglinde crew just yet. But yeah, I've started using this as like the standard shipboard uniform, if you know what I mean. In fact, I even have a variant for myself. Match my crew. But yeah, most of the time I'll just wear this. But yeah, I love the fucking Jupiter uniforms. So, the away team roster is going to have a bit of a change. We're going to be dropping, I don't know if we're going to be dropping 8 or Doppler this time around. Maybe Doppler. There's a brief away team segment on this mission, and I want to bring the other new recruit. You've already met, you've already met 4. You've met Pran. You've met Revan. You've met 8. You've met Doppler, but there's one more new recruit on the ship. So let's go ahead and leave and transwarp to Sierra Outpost 2. So this mission takes place in the Alpha Centauri sector block, and I actually neglected to play Spock's monologue for the Alpha Centauri sector block. So once we get there, I'll play it. Let's go ahead and find that transwarp button, which for some reason has decided not to show up in sector space. Fantastic. Let's see, Romulan front. Let's see, Minefield, there we go. Make primary. Yeah, 2,900 energy credits. It's nothing. So the game might be chugging a little bit. Just as a little bit of warning, I'm still dialing in the settings for recording. I know, I already bump up all the graphics while when I'm not recording. I'm still dialing in what I can get away with having on while I record. There's a square in space. That was fucking weird. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what Spock has to say about the Alpha Centauri sector block.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes. The survivors of the cataclysm have gathered under the banner of Empress Sela.
Sorry.
She has sought out new allies from the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge for a lost world and a broken people.
Anyways, basic point, sucks to be Romulan. Let's see. Okay, go ahead and minimize that. Hello, Freaky Willis. I gotta find a way to disable that. But yeah. So basically, I believe it's been said before, but essentially, the destruction of Romulus from the new movie, or not the new movie, but the last movie, is still in effect. And shit sucks for the Romulans. Nice looking. That looks like that's actually a noble with like sovereign parts on it. Mixing. G. Did I see G? I saw G. Oh God. William Birkin is flying a starship. Oh shit. You saw nothing and neither did I. So, Sierra Outpost 2 system. One of a series of listening posts and defense stations along the edge of the Romulan neutral zone. The outposts were designed as an early warning system in the case of a Romulan attack on the Federation. With the destruction of Romulus, many of these outposts have been expanded to include space for researchers or cargo space for relief supplies. Yeah, the Federation was basically stuck in Romulan space for a very long while, trying to give relief to what remained of the Empire, basically, until they were essentially kicked out. Enter Sierra Outpost 2 system. Captain, the outpost is under attack. We have to fend off those Romulan ships or they'll destroy the outpost and everyone in it. Okay. Now, yeah, it's chugging a little bit. Just a little, though. Now, one time when I played this, it glitched out, so I'm hoping it doesn't do it now. Let's see if that'll cave in your hull. Nope. Oh, fucking frame rate. So you're probably noticing a little flyout box here, and this is essentially whenever you get something, it'll pop up. I don't really approve of that at all. I don't really like it. I really wish they would have just optimized the UI, because as I've said before, the user interface is fucking terrible. The interface itself isn't terrible, but the degree to which it slows down the game just being on is. Like, that's something that they desperately need to spend time on, because it's it causes painful slowdown sometimes, and it's not like, and again, it's not the 3D. In fact, hang on. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm going to hit reverse shield polarity, and I'm going to drop the UI and check it out. See? Perfectly fine without that damn user interface on. It's running awesome. Turn on the UI, and everything slows down. You know, it's not that my computer can't run this game. It's the fucking user interface that's slowing it down.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Here, I'll drop it again so you can see it in a battle. Are you noticing something? You're noticing how well it's running? So it hits a different facing. Okay, turn it on. Lag. It's not my fucking computer, it's the game. Look at this shit. It's unbelievable. Also unbelievable is the fact that they didn't even scratch my shields while I wasn't even looking at them. But yeah, now everything you get shows up there, so it's actually very easy to miss something that you picked up. It's like, when the fuck did I get that? I didn't show it here. It doesn't show it here. It shows it not down here now. So, once more, something to get used to. And again, yeah, they're adding HUD elements to a game whose HUD is already not very well optimized, and well, I've already said how I feel about it, so I don't give a shit. So I'm guessing it's over there by the beacon. Let's go ahead and move it up. Yep, I'm going to high yield into a Scorpion fighter. There we go. Now you're noticing me miss quite a bit against that Scorpion fighter. Fighters are now smaller craft are now much harder to hit. Actually evens the odds quite a bit in the vault, but we'll get to that when we get to it as well. Don't care. Uh-oh. Bad shit's going on that way. Who is causing all the trouble? It's a Mo guy. Eat some plasma. Now, under the new accuracy system, plasma is a death sentence. Because it slows you down, it stops you from turning, and the slower you are, the less defense you have now. That did nothing to me. You are weak. Okay, so that wasn't the only guy here. There's somebody else, too. How did a Star Cruiser lose to a Mo guy? There's another Mo guy. Go ahead and use that. Add a little bit more a little bit of extra punch is what I've ended up using the red matter capacitor for most of the time. A little extra punch to my weapons.
Target shields have failed.
Works quite well when used in that capacity. Ooh, combat impulse engines Mark 11 sold. Now, combat impulse engines are nice because you can set your engine power to low levels, and they will give you bonus power because they're efficient. You shot a plasma torpedo at an incapacitated Star Cruiser. He did nothing to you. I hate when they do that. It just randomly switches targets on me. Now, do I have to dick around with them? Flying around them like this? No. I could separate my ship and double my maneuverability and just fucking smoke them, but then that would put me on a timer and I might want to use it later, so I'm just going to go ahead and beam them to death for now. How did a Star Cruiser lose to them? Captain, incoming hail from the station. It's from Slarin, the Vulcan scientist designing the new mines. Would you like me to put him on the main view screen? Admiral, while you were wasting time there in orbit, the Romulans sent a team of commandos to the outpost. If your away team doesn't stop them soon, the explosives they are planting will destroy the entire station. People will die due to your negligence. That is unacceptable. Well, Slaren's a bit of an asshole. Maybe I should wait before beaming down, so... Okay, Lima's coming because she's my healer. 8's coming because she's my tech. Doppler... Well, let's go ahead. 8 can stay on board for now. Let's go ahead and bring the other guy because he's an engineer as well. In fact, he's sort of a turret specialist, so let's bring him in. Sir, sensors show Romulan life signs as well as several injured Starfleet officers. We can beam the injured directly to our sickbay. I'm also detecting 3 spatial charges planted throughout the station. We should disarm those as soon as possible, sir. Captain Slaren is waiting for us. He may have more information about the situation. Romulan's here. Situation is foobar. That's all you really need to know. So here's the new guy. Well, the other new guy. The other new guy. Ithor. Now let me go ahead and you guys wait there so we can get a good look at Ithor. You come here. Come here. So yeah, this is Ithor. Ithor is a Gorn, who are essentially walking dinosaurs. Giant fucking reptiles with really, really, really big fucking teeth. Looks a bit like Godzilla, actually. Is the Redux? That may ruin the Gorn forever for those of you who've seen that movie. I'm not talking about like the normal Godzilla movies either. Those who've seen the movie I'm talking about know the fucking movie I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't, the one with Matthew Broderick and Jean Reno, that one, he looks. Every time I look at the Gorn, I see Godzilla now. Apparently, Tribbles don't like Gorn. He had a Triolic Tribble because I gave Tribble to each of my crew. So for some reason, none of them, like, if I pull out my Tribble, will they all pet their Tribble? Hang on. If I pull out my Tribble, will they all pet their Tribble? So that's a Radon Tribble. That's, oh, Lima will. That was an award for Tribble testing before Season 5. Every hour, petting it will give you 5 dilithium. Not 5 refined dilithium, but just 5 dilithium. Is it 5 refined? I think it is 5 refined dilithium, actually. And it gives you plus 2.5% all energy damage and plus 2.5 maximum shield capacity, which is very nice. Let's see. And he's got a holographic Tribble again, because that kind of made sense for him. You know what, in fact, let's see. Hunter's got 2. He's got, what's this one do? All damage. Okay, you guys can stop petting the Tribbles now. You guys can stop. You're gonna go blind. Okay. And I've got my son of a bitch stick here. Okay, where's this scientist guy? Yeah, I actually like his the new animation for like pulling out dual pistols. You like watch Ithor. Ha! I love that. I really do. You just pull them out. It's like snap. Feeling lucky, punk.